read a story from my laptop and make a video just like reading a story. And I just thought it would be fun to maybe be able to hear the rain and just kind of relax together. So I tried filming that, but there are quite a lot of sounds out here, so we'll see if that one came out. But I wanted to make another one just relaxing with you and listening to the cars drive by and just rambling and maybe doing some sounds with what I have around me. I don't have that much. I don't have much, but I thought we could just hang out together. I actually have a little cough drop that I thought would make good sounds. This is the back of my phone. It like suctions back onto my phone, but it like comes off, and then this part broke off too. But I'm gonna order a new one soon. But I have to have a pop socket, or else I can't hold my phone. Whenever I have to hold my fiance's phone, I'm like, whoa, whoa, because I can't hold it. This is interesting. There's like a little piece of fabric right here that you use to push up your cards. But I love having a pop wallet. It's so convenient because I never carry a bag when I'm just, I'll bring a bag to work or whatever, but not just like if I'm going out, I want to just have my phone. It's meant to rain all weekend, and I'm so excited about it because I just feel like I really need the coziness. I feel like I need that from the world right now. I need some coziness. I need to feel a sense of comfort, relaxation, peace, love. And rain always makes me feel like that. It always makes me feel like that. It always makes me happier. And I just feel like it washes away everything scary in the world. It just makes me feel so good. So you might be saying or thinking, wow, your background is so beautiful yet again, even in this new location. And to that I will tell you that once again, my entire background belongs solely to my fiance. I don't know how it happens, but every filming location that I have, sorry, my couch is really creaky. Every filming location that I have, my fiance's stuff is in the background. And it's also a rare day because I'm drinking out of my goblet of fire instead of my giant red diner cup because they're all dirty, and I didn't feel like doing the dishes yet today, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so that tapestry is my fiance's. It is from the Tilly Walden Cosmic Slumber Tarot card deck, which is my fiance's tarot deck. But Tilly Walden is an incredible, incredible artist, and it has such beautiful artwork on it, and it's so meaningful to her and to both of us. And so I got that for her a while ago. It's so beautiful. And then she has this little moon lamp. I don't know if you can see the actual moon shape, but it's so cute. And then she has a little candle right here with a bracelet that she made around it. And then right here is a little vase with some eucalyptus. And these little hearts are some decorations that I had on this wall and the wall behind you. There were some areas that I decorated for Dee's birthday in January. Of course, we keep all the decorations up for a long time because they're cute and fun. The color scheme was dark red and like light blue and like white and silver and gold. So that's why there's little blue and red hearts. But now it's kind of on theme for Valentine's Day as well. I love this goblet. They're the ones from the Traders. We got it a long time ago, and we actually got this one at a thrift store last year. But we have another one that's pink that I think we got from an actual store, like maybe World Market. Have. It makes me sleep better, but it also makes me just feel like there's no expectations on me, like there's no pressure. You can just be. I really have been thinking a lot recently that I want to take an improv class. But it's been really hard for me to actually go. I've been wanting to for a while and I haven't been able to yet. Because it was something I was so passionate about and obsessed with, and just I loved it so much growing up. And I was also very successful in it, which just, I think I only mention that because it just puts pressure, like a perceived pressure, for me to try it again, because the last time I did improv was before so much changed in my life, and I changed, and I'm worried about so many things. I was talking to my therapist about this. I'm worried that I won't be good anymore for some reason, that my brain just won't be as like sharp. I know none of these are rational, okay? I know I've already come to the decision that I'm gonna go and do it because I want to, because it's fun, and if something happens that isn't comfortable for me, I can take care of it, and it's okay. If I'm not comfortable, or if I start feeling upset or something, like, I can just leave. Like, it's okay. It really is okay. I just nothing should stop me from giving it a try, okay? But I'm afraid I'm not gonna be good, or I'm afraid that I'm not gonna like it as much, or like I'm not gonna like the people. And obviously I can try multiple different places, but I'm just so nervous. It's so hard to jump back into something as an adult that you loved so much when you were younger. And I took improv class like religiously. It was everything to me. And then I went on to compete in improv national competitions. It's the coolest thing about me. It is, and the thing is that it is cool to me. That is cool to me. And then I went on to coach competitively as well. I absolutely loved that. And so I haven't taken an improv class in like 10 years because right when I graduated high school, just a few months, after that, or like kind of, I guess, the next calendar year, when I was 19, I started coaching. So it's been 10 years since I've actually taken an improv class and not taught one. So I'm a little bit nervous because I'm like, am I gonna hate it? Am I gonna think that the teacher doesn't know anything? Are they gonna do it differently than I like to do it? Is it going to, it's my favorite thing in the world, but I did it in a pretty sheltered way. Like, it wasn't a very, like, I only studied it and performed in within one organization. And I'm afraid that, like, what if I love this thing and think that I'm good at it and think that I know so much about it, and then I go to this class and what if I know nothing and then I'm embarrassed? I don't know. There's just so many different factors that are like contributing to me. Maybe not like being nervous to go, but I am gonna go because I've just been really craving like just like laughter and fun and creativity and just games. I want more games and fun in my life. I'm such a game person. I love board games. I love card games. I love board games. I love all the fun random little games like I don't know what you call it, but like blind karaoke, where like someone turns on a song and you have to try to listen and like try to guess what it is and sing to it. I love like word games. I love games that you can just like play in the car, just like talking games. Me and my fiance play this one, my absolute favorite one, and we just call it like percentages or something like that. But basically it's where like I pick a word and you have to guess what the word is, and basically I give you like between 1 and 3 like hint words that will kind of get you somewhere potentially in the universe of my actual word. And then you start guessing random words. You can say anything, and the way that you start getting warmer is every guess that you make, I give it a score out of 100. And I can only give a 100 once you've actually said the exact word. So if the word was, I don't know, moon, if you said like sun, that would be 99, right? But if you said like sky, maybe that would be like 90, right? And if you said like light, maybe I would say like 50. I don't know, like it's really abstract, and sometimes you don't understand why they're giving it that score because it's so abstract. That's my favorite type of game, because you have to figure out like why was that close to your word, and you have to figure out what was important about that and like stuff like that. I love that. I also love the game Password. That's like my favorite game ever. It's similar to the game that I just said, where you can only give like one word at a time, and like you go back and forth between the two teams. It's so fun. I love Scattergories. I love Dutch Blitz. I love I'm sorry, I just got a notification and I had to turn my head and read the message. Yeah, I love all games. I haven't always been the biggest video game person, but that is through no fault of my own. I was never given a chance, and now I play Animal Crossing, which I know some people might say, Hey, that's not a real video game, but hey, it is. Okay? Everyone has their own taste, and everyone can do their own thing. And I love Animal Crossing, and I obviously, you know, I like playing Mario Kart and stuff. But the other game that I love, that is my number one favorite video game, other than Animal Crossing, because I play Animal Crossing, like, all the time. But my other favorite game, I originally played on Steam, but now I have it on Switch, and it's called Thomas Was Alone. Thomas Was Alone. It is such a good game. It is such a good game, and it has a British narration, and it's really, like, simple and, like, not too difficult, but does take, like, some learning for each level. And I just love it. Like, it's just the perfect, you could play it through in a day if you wanted to, or you can spread it out. You can replay levels as many times as you want, and, like, it's so fun. I just love it. It's really sweet and, like, perfect for a rainy day, I would say. So if you're having a rainy weekend as well, and like this coming weekend, and you're looking for a new video game, that could be great for you. Yeah, I love Thomas Was Alone. I really, really, really wish that I could play Zoo Tycoon again. They don't make it for Switch. And I got Roller Coaster Tycoon for Switch, but it is not the same as the, like, CD game. Is that what you call it? CD? Yeah, CD-ROM. I used to play it. I used to love it so much. And I really want to play it again. And you could, like, let the animals loose. Like, if you, like, broke the fence or whatever, and then the animals would, like, run around the zoo and they would eat all the guests, and it was so funny, and, like, I just loved that. I would hardly ever do that, though, because I felt really bad. It was, you know, it wasn't good. But I miss it. I wish that I could play Zoo Tycoon again. I really, really miss it. I also really want to play some Wii games. I want to get a Wii. I wonder if they're on eBay for cheap. They probably are. Yeah, I loved Wii games. I loved, I'm trying to think what games I used to play on Wii. I mean, obviously Wii Sports. I loved tennis. Tennis was, I think, my favorite one. I didn't like bowling. I didn't like baseball. I liked tennis, and, oh, do you know that one? What was it, like Wii Party Games or something? And it was where all the Miis were walking around in a crowd, and they gave you a prompt of, like, find the Mii that looks like this, or you had to find 3 that looked identical, and each round it got harder. That was really fun. And I liked the, like, horse riding or cow riding one, where you would, like, have to move to dodge the hurdles like this, and you would have to jump over and collect the coins. It was like giving Temple Run vibes. And what else did I do? I'm trying to imagine a Wiimote in my hand of what I would do. Just Dance. Just Dance. I would play Just Dance with the Wii, of course. That was really fun. I never was one to play Rock Band or anything like that. But, I liked watching people play it. I would just take, like, games like that way too serious. Like, I wanted it to be really good, and, like, people couldn't really even convince me to do, like, I don't know on Rock Band if you sang along, but there was some game that one of our friends had that there was, like, a karaoke aspect to it, and they would always be like, Hannah, like, you should do it, like, you love to sing, and I'd be like, no, like, I'm not prepared, like, I don't know that song, and, like, I need to be ready to be able to perform it, and, like, my voice is not feeling right today, and, like, I don't think that I can, you know, I took it so serious. I just really, I loved performing, but I was very, like, in a way shy about it. I just took it really seriously, and I really loved it, and I was just a sweet little gal, and I just only wanted to sing if it was, like, the real deal, You know, I didn't want it to be like just for like any silly little thing. Like, I would always get mad when someone would ask me to sing on the spot, because it's like, you know, back then I was so young, and you know, now I would sing on the spot. I don't care. I'm just here to have fun. But I'm obviously more confident and just secure in myself as a person. You know, as an adult now, but I didn't really get stage fright, like singing, that much. Sometimes I would get like a little bit, obviously, like nervous, but I didn't have stage fright. And in fact, like the more people that were in the audience and like the bigger the production, the easier it was for me to sing or perform or whatever, or do improv. That almost made it easier because it's like less personal. You know, I'd rather sing in front of 10,000 people than 10 people in a room. Yeah, I feel like I've lived so many lives that I just haven't even told you guys, because I don't do very many like super casual videos like this, where I really am truly rambling and reminiscing. But yeah, I loved performing. I auditioned for America's Got Talent. I like loved singing. I loved performing. I loved doing improv. I loved doing musical theater. And I wanted to go to school to get my BFA in musical theater, but unfortunately, I was discouraged from that and convinced to do something that I didn't want to do. You know, everything ended up working out, and you know, there were some positives to the choices that I ended up making that I did enjoy in the moment. I ended up going to community college for my first 2 years, and I was able to work with a theater company that I had been a student at, and I got to coach improv and teach and stage manage some musicals. And then I transferred to a university and got my degree in clinical psychology, which is definitely an interest of mine, but I definitely didn't need to get my degree in it. I really wanted to get my degree in theater, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get a degree. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I think I would love to get my master's in directing, because directing is my passion. That is like, I wish that I could do that forever, direct and choreograph in tandem, like Kenny Ortega. You know, he did Cheetah Girls, he did High School Musical, he did Hocus Pocus, he did all the Descendants, he did all the classics. And I just want to direct and choreograph musicals. That is my dream. I also really want to get my ASL certification. I want to be fluent in ASL and be an interpreter for musical theater specifically, because then I can incorporate, obviously, ASL with performing, with musicality, with accessibility for the arts. All of those are huge passions for me. And yeah, I just learned that Disney has a job title, and the acronym, the way that they say it, is DAZZLE, which is Director of Artistic Sign Language, and it's basically a person who is an ASL interpreter and has a director and choreographer's eye that comes up with the specific interpretations and routine for musical numbers for Disney, musical performances, like on cruises or just wherever there's Disney, and it's like a specific like role that they have, and I would be so obsessed to do that. Yeah, I'm so excited to just keep going after my dreams and get back into like the world of the arts, because I just had to take some time off, because, you know, after I graduated college when I was 23 and I'm 29 now, the last 6 years have been an absolute shit show. It's been so crazy. Obviously, like, it's beyond what I could even explain, but I, met the love of my life, got engaged, went no contact with my whole family, realized that I have autism and ADHD, realized that I'm gender fluid, deconstructed my entire religion that I was indoctrinated to believe in, moved to a new city, started new jobs, quit some jobs, got fired from one job. Everything was just really tough, and all the while I was creating Hannah's Hideaway. And now here we are. And now this is my safe place. This is my love. This is what I love to do. And I'm going to keep doing it for a very long time. This is what I love. And the beauty is that I can pursue all of my dreams while still doing this, because this is ASMR I've been watching ASMR since I was 15. So this will always be so foundational for me. Like, this is the ASMR community, not to be dramatic, is my family. My cats are being cute. Anyway, thanks for sitting with me while I rambled. That was so fun, and I hope that you have a lovely day, and I'll see you again really soon.